again. Welcome back to day 4 of EKKA. Today is day 4 and group 4. We're going to go to the Hounds General Specials in just a few minutes. I'm Ashlyn Trebin with you for the Dogs Queensland Video News Channel.
This afternoon, we will introduce our judge, Mrs. Clara from Colombia.
Commencing our group judging now for group 4, the Hound group. Our judge for group specials today is from Colombia, one of our South American areas. Our judge is Clara Inés Pulido Reyes. She's seen a number of breeds today, but she also hasn't seen a few that were judged by her Slovenian counterpart, Tatiana Jurek from Slovenia.
And Clara will then select her best in group 4, her best hound.
So the first dog that she's examining today that was awarded Best of Breed by Mrs. Jurek is the Beagle. Sending the Beagle out and back as she considers the first of the best of breeds for today. Sending the Beagle the whole way around and out the back gate as they have been doing in previous days. Now moving to the Whippet. Whippet, one of the more easily recognisable breeds from the Hound group, very popular breed, medium size, thought to have been developed around the end of the 19th century, crossing among the Greyhound, Italian Greyhound with another terrier type. So, believe it or not, the name is actually derived from the expression whippet, which means to move quickly. I'd say this whip it good. Am I allowed to make jokes? The lovely whippet coming to a stand, the judge considering its natural outline before sending it around and out the gate. Of course, you would expect the whippet to move beautifully. Ooh, a bit of a crowd favourite, some applause from the audience. As the whippet heads out, the judge turns her attention to the Saluki. Judge checking the Saluki's bite, dimensions of the head, the all-important ears, down the top line and tail, the undercarriage and chest, and ready to see the Saluki on the move. Interesting point about the Saluki, they may be any single colour or combination of colours. Coming to a natural free stand and sending around one more time. The judge moving to the Portuguese Podengo, one of the newer breeds and still a relatively rare breed in Australia. The Portuguese Podengo comes in a number of varieties. They come in the small, medium and large varieties, and all those varieties also come in a smooth and wire-haired. So this is the small, smooth-haired variety. The audience really enjoying the happy attitude of the Portuguese Podengo. Lovely little dog. The judge having a long consideration, or a long look I should say, as she moves her attention back to the Pharaoh Hound. Another one of the breeds judged by her Slovenian counterpart. Checking the all-important bite of the hound. Down the shoulders and undercarriage. The average size of the Pharaoh hound for the boy dogs, between 56 and 63 centimetres, and the bitches are a little bit smaller, 53 to 61 centimetres. They can be a little diffident with strangers at the very first meeting, but this fellow more than happy to be in the ring and getting a round of applause from a lovely audience today. If we get a chance, we might pan the camera around. There's a good turnout to watch the hound group judging today at EKKA. Sending the Pharaoh hound one more time. It's a great applause from the audience. Loving this audience today. The deer hound now being considered. Down the tail, deer hound, one of the largest breeds in the hound group. Our hunters. Getting a round of applause. Coming to a complete stop. Judge considering the expression and around one more time. Gosh, the deer hound looks like he could do that all day, doesn't he? Lovely. Now, the striking borzoi. Also a hunter. Very fast, lean and strong dog, the borzoi. The judge is considering all the breeds against the Australian breed standard, which identifies what she should be looking for in everything from size to bite, down to the feet and the colour, the set of the ears and the tail. Everything is covered in that standard. Handler giving the borzoi lots of room. You have long legs, covers the ground very easily. And coming back. Joyful expression of the borzoi, which isn't a term that I would normally think of, the borzoi, but he's happy to be here, happy to be the best of breed today, which is absolutely wonderful to see. Sends him out again as the judge turns to the Basenji. A medium-sized dog, but still with plenty of personality and an unmistakable expression, a lively and intelligent expression. The Basenji just looking around, taking it all in, and sending out and back as the judge considers the movement. We have an absolutely wonderful audience today. Round of applause for all the best of breeds as they're coming through, which is great encouragement for the handlers, and also very nice for the judge as well to feel so supported by the general public and the other exhibitors that have stayed around to watch. Great to see. As we move now to a breed you may not recognise, I had to look up myself, the Azavac. Now, I'm referring to the breed standard for the Azavac that was last updated in September of last year. They're an African sight hound from the Central Sahara. There's been full paintings, photos of them over the years, and they're very interesting history. They hunt for game, like gazelles and hares and things. But they also need to be tough enough to fight off predators, including lions. So, a lovely, graceful breed, but also very strong and tough. Very interesting history. Worth a look up if you are interested. Azavac, spelled with a W, Azawakh, Azavac. The judge turning from the Azavac now to the Afghan hound. that Afghan coat and tail, just synonymous with Afghan, aren't they? As she checks the all-important bite. Hands on the dog, examining all the necessary structural features. And she's ready to see the Afghan move. The Afghan even eliciting some cheers from our fantastic audience in Brisbane here today. A bit of a warmer afternoon than some of the others have endured, which is nice. The Afghan going around. So much applause from our Brisbane audience. And that concludes the breeds that were awarded Best of Breed by our judge in Ring 2, Mrs. Jurek from Slovenia. So now we're going to see each of the breeds in numerical order as they are catalogued for the Royal, rather than the alphabetical order that we would normally see them in at a regular champ show. Starting off with the Rhodesian Ridgeback. And Petite, Basset, Griffon, Vendine. He's making his way the whole way around as he's followed by the Grand, Basset, Griffon, Vendine. Obviously the smaller and larger varieties of the Basset.
The Foxhound.
Followed by the Foxhound. Our Dachshund varieties ready to go. This is the long-haired. Definitely crowd favourites, the Dachshunds. You see, I hear some girly giggles behind me. I'm not sure if that's picking up in the microphone. We have the miniature long-haired variety of Dachshund. The Dachshund smooth-haired waiting.
That's the smooth hair.
As the smooth hair comes around. Dachshund's definitely crowd favourites today. Some loud cheers from the general public. The mini smooth coming along behind as well. Come in a variety of colours, but you most regularly see the red or the black and tan.
Dachshund wirehead.
Dachshund wirehead coming through. And the mini wirehead Dachshund ready to move as well. Seems funny to be followed by such a big dog, but we do have the black and tan Coon Hound to follow along behind. Also a relatively unknown breed, but getting more popular. That fellow very handsome, very eye-catching. The Bloodhound following, with the Basset Hound waiting in the wings as he heads around. His way around, and the judge giving him a long consider, the Basset Hound. Basset Verve de Bretagne, hopefully I said that correctly. He heads around with the Beagle waiting. The Beagle, of course, the first of the breeds that were judged in Ring 2, not by Mrs. Ray's. Also getting a loud cheer from our wonderful Brisbane audience. Couldn't ask for a better audience today. The Saluki making its graceful way around the ring. And the small, smooth hair Portuguese Podengo. Judge considering the Podengo, still relatively unknown breed here. The Pharaoh Hound, making its stately way around the ring. Followed by the Deer Hound. And the Borzoi. The Basenji waiting, ready to go. And the graceful Azavak, making its way around.
And the Afghan Hound.
Finally, being followed up by a fellow who's usually one of the first in the line, the Afghan Hound.
All the best of breeds today. Really is a stunning hound.
The audience really appreciating some fantastic best of breeds on display here today at EKKA. Day 4 of the Brisbane Royal Show. Our judge, who actually does prefer to be called Clara, which is lovely, from Colombia, just making her way down the line, considering the expression and the outline of all of her lovely best of breeds today. Just reminding herself what she liked about each dog, really considering the merits of each individual and thinking which dog is most clearly and obviously a close representation of the breed standard as she interprets it. Really giving good consideration. It's a big decision. She's flown a long way to be here, and it's been a long day of judging a lot of fantastic dogs exhibited here today. Making her way down past, stopping it. I'm trying to figure out, sorry for the pause, I'm trying to figure out who she stopped and had such a long look at. May have been the Basset. Trying to figure out who she's having such a long look at. Stopping at the Saluki, the Podengo. Stopping and having another look at another dog that I can't quite make out who she's having an extra long consider of. Gosh, that would make the handler's heart jump through into their mouth, wouldn't it? Like, oh, she's looking. The feedback that we've gotten from our stewards is that the judges have been blown away by the wonderful quality of the dogs exhibited here in Brisbane today. These are the best of the best.
So we have Anne and John to present the prizes.
She's indicating that she's making a decision. We have our representative from Advance, and of course sponsors, ready to present a prize and choose that all-important and very coveted best in group at the Royal Show. The judge going back down to that end where she stopped. I couldn't figure out who she wanted then. Who does she want now? The Whippet is our best in group. How wonderful. The crowd very happy with that decision. Some squeals happening behind me.
Number 919 is our best in group. Please bring back 921.
So now we'll have the runner-up best of breed.
919 is from the Australian Rouge, France.
The runner-up best of breed Whippet. Ready? Now this is one of the breeds that was awarded by the other judge in Ring 2 earlier today, so Clara will have to go over or examine the runner-up best of breed Whippet before they can continue. Of course, the Whippet now in equal contention as any of the other breeds for the runner-up best of breed, as we found out yesterday when both our standard poodles went up as best in group and runner-up best in group. The graceful Whippet making its way out and back. Applause from the fantastic audience here in Brisbane today. Going to a natural freestand as the judge considers. He keeps on moving around to take the place of the Whippet who won Best in Group today. The judge has indicated she has made a decision. Has the ribbon in hand as everybody holds their breath for the big decision for run at reserve Best in Group.
It's going to be
Is
Ridgeback.
the Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Dachshund staying clear. And the Ridgeback number, we'll just look for that one.
Special prize for the best Dachshund is going to be awarded today. So the Dachshund varieties have been asked to remain as the judge considers all 6 Dachshund varieties. They come in just straight Dachshund, which is the larger variety, and the miniature with the long coat, smooth coat and wire coat varieties. Just going to send them all around just to consider the movement again. Remind yourself before the special Dachshund prize is awarded. Lovely round of applause. Uh-oh, we have a slip. Very disappointing for the handler, but she's recovering okay. The other exhibitors being very sportsmanlike and pausing as she recovers. And the Dachshund's coming back. Judge considering. And she has awarded a special Best Dachshund prize to the miniature long-haired Dachshund. The judge is now considering the award for Best Puppy in Group. There's a bit of a new system this year, which is causing a little bit of confusion, but we seem to be working through it. There's the Best Puppy is drawn from a breed level. They decide who's going to be the best puppy at a breed level from the minor and the puppy class, and the best puppy at a breed level goes through to compete for puppy in group. Now, any minor puppies that are awarded best puppy from the minor puppy class will be exhibited for the puppy in group award. If the class is actually won by a puppy from the puppy class, they then go on to also award a minor in group. But if a minor puppy has awarded the puppy in group, they are then the winner of both the minor and the puppy class. The judge turns her attention to the Whippet puppy, the handler getting a lovely expression from that puppy. Handler staying well out of the way as the judge looks at the bite. The puppy class is judged on dogs aged 6 to 12 months, and the minor puppies are 6 to 9 months. Sending the Whippet puppy out and back. Coming to a stand and around the ring and out the back gate. Turning to the puppy Saluki. A Saluki watching with interest as the judge considers the puppy's outline, general appearance. Quick glance at the teeth as she compares the conformation of the dog against the breed standard. Considering how close that puppy comes to her interpretation of that standard. Watching the Saluki puppy on the move. Very graceful. And making use of the whole ring. See that Saluki puppy.
Portuguese Padengo small.
Turning her attention to the puppy, Portuguese Padengo. This is of course the small, smooth-haired variety. They also come in a wire-haired variety. They also come in medium and large. Portuguese Padengo doing an out and back as he considers the movement. There's a lot of noise and excitement from the other exhibitors and from the audience, which is a new experience to most of these puppies. And sending Portuguese Padengo around to join the end of the line. This is the Borzoi puppy. Very large puppy from a large breed. Funny how that works. Aged somewhere between 6 and 12 months. Very comfortable with getting a bit of a pat from the judge. I wish we could make out sometimes what the judge says to the exhibitors. Maybe asking a question perhaps. Maybe commenting on a particular feature as the Borzoi comes back and makes his way around the ring one last time for the judge's consideration. As we move to the striking Afghan hound puppy. Look at the bite of the Afghan hound, asking something of the handler, perhaps the age, how many months. The Afghan hound getting a special clap from our fantastic audience here in Brisbane today, and the handler making great use of the extra big ring. The Afghan covering the ground with no problems whatsoever. Sending the Afghan around one more time. That concluded all breeds that were awarded, sorry, not best breeds, all the best puppies as awarded. So now we'll see all of our best puppies of breed in numerical order as they are catalogued for EKKA. Starting with the Rhodesian Ridgeback, followed by the Dachshund Longhaired, the Dachshund Miniature Longhaired making his way behind, his or her. Definitely not safe to presume they're all hims.
The Mini Smooth.
The Dachshund Mini Smooth. And the Dachshund Mini Wire coming along. He is very cute. There's some awes coming from the audience. Lovely to have an audience so engaged with our beautiful best puppies of breed. The Basset Hound following along behind his little ducky counterparts.
The Beagle.
Beagle as well, the first of the breeds that were awarded by Mrs. Urek in Ring 2 today. Having a long look at the Beagle before turning her consideration to the Whippet puppy. We have a Saluki puppy standing by, having just one last quick pat from the handler before heading around. Portuguese Podengo, small, smooth haired, coming along. The Borzoi puppy, just letting the Portuguese Podengo get to the back of the line before moving, because obviously the Borzoi puppy will move a lot more swiftly. Making good use of the ring, coming to a stop, ready for the Afghan Hound, who will be the last of our puppies in the lineup. Our lovely Brisbane audience giving them a good round of applause with cheers as the judge considers who she will choose and award the best puppy in group. Now, the best puppy in group will return for General Specials Day on Saturday. A great honour to be awarded any class in group at any royal show. And a lot of these exhibitors have travelled a very long way and put a lot of effort into being here as well. She has one last look and has indicated to the stewards that she's ready to make a decision. And a very difficult decision, I'm sure it is.
So ribbon is signed.
With ribbon in hand, she's indicating the Dachshund Mini Smooth. Congratulating the handler, the exhibitor of the Dachshund Miniature Smooth Head. Will be our best puppy in group. This is interesting. So as we consider our best puppy now, and this is the best puppy at a group level, but won't need to be returning, as far as I understand it. I hope I'm getting this right, for General Specials Day on Saturday. Judge is going to move them all again, just to remind herself what they look like, giving the little duckies a little bit more room, the Saluki handler as well, giving them a little bit more room. Of course, they all move at different speeds, which can make it a bit tricky to figure out who to move where. The Afghan making a larger circle. She has awarded the best puppy to the Dachshund long-haired.
1043 is our Dachshund long-haired and the Beagle, please.
Now we're considering our best babies in group. Now the babies will also return, our best baby in group will return on Saturday for General Specials Day. This is our best baby puppy Beagle. All these babies aged between 3 and 6 months. judge considering the baby puppy. All the important confirmation points against the standard. And she's ready to see the baby beagle on the move. A very cheerful baby beagle, which is wonderful to see. Gets a round of applause from our great audience here at Brisbane today. With a smile from the judge, the baby beagle makes his way around. Quick shake. And out to the back gate. As the judge turns her attention to the whippet baby puppy. Even at this tender age, having a quick look at the bite. Having a feel down the back legs, the turn of stifle. And asking the handler something. Oh, to be a fly on the table. Hear what's said between exhibitor and judge. Remembering, of course, baby whippet only somewhere between 3 and 6 months of age, so they do get some behavioural leeway. The whippet very excited, but it's all pure joy, which is wonderful to see. And sending the baby whippet around.
Sleepy.
As the judge turns her attention to the next breed that was awarded Best Baby Puppy of Breed by Mrs. Urek from Slovenia. This is the Saluki puppy. She's ready to see the baby puppy Saluki move out and back.
We have a seniors card belonging to Melanie. Hello, if you'd like to collect.
Coming back again, little bounce. Still very well behaved. Sleepy coming back to a natural stand. And around the ring to the end. As the judge turns her consideration to the Pharaoh Hound baby puppy. That lovely expression. Ready to see the Pharaoh Hound baby puppy on the move. Pharaoh Hound getting a round of applause. Coming back. With a smile from the judge, which is always, as an exhibitor, reassuring. And heading around the ring. Before the judge turns to her next best baby of breed, the Deerhound. Deerhounds do a lot of growing very quickly, so there's a whole lot of nature going on, and that little puppy is going to get a lot bigger yet. Less than 6 months of age, Deerhound already a sizable puppy, more than happy to make his way out and back, and then around the ring, as the judge considers who to award Best Baby Puppy in Group. She turns her attention to the Basenji baby puppy. He's very curious. Judge considering the outline. general appearance before moving in to hone in on those individual areas like the shoulder and chest, top line, the undercarriage and loin, the rear, tail set, everything else, from teeth to toes, and sending the baby puppy out and back. And on the move one last time, the Basenji baby puppy, making a small circle before heading out of the ring. To finish us up, before we see all of the breeds in their numerical order as they come through, the judge considers the Afghan hound. Those long flowing coats take a lot of perseverance and age to grow right down to the floor. Baby puppies have a bit less because they haven't had time to grow yet. As the baby puppy is on the move, comes back, and makes his way around the ring one last time for the judge's consideration, as we get ready to bring back all our best baby puppies of breed to consider for baby puppy in group. So, first one for consideration is the Dachshund long-haired, the Dachshund miniature long-haired baby puppy, very cute. The Dachshund miniature smooth-haired variety. I suppose I could say very cute for every baby puppy as I go around, couldn't I? They're all very cute. The Dachshund miniature wire-haired. She considers the baby puppy beagle. With the baby puppy whippet standing by. Quick bounce. Of course, these puppies 3 to 6 months, so remember, don't be too harsh on them. Some of them will get very excited. The Saluki's gone past, of course. Now the Pharaoh hound. Deer hound. The Basenji baby puppy. And finishing up our best baby puppy of breeds, the Afghan hound. Our best baby puppy will be coming back on Saturday, as the audience gives a big round of applause to our best baby puppies of breed. Even at the baby puppy level, the judge not making her decision lightly. Just taking one more stroll down the line, past all the Dachshund varieties, and the Beagle, Whippet and Saluki, Pharaoh hound. Was that a little pause at the Saluki? I'm not sure. Down the end of the line, right down to the Afghan. As our advanced ambassador assists with the awarding of the best baby puppy in group.
And the babies. The Beagle baby.
The Beagle will be our best baby puppy in group. A big congratulations to all of our exhibitors who have exhibited their dogs today, and to our lovely Colombian judge, Mrs. Reyes. We'll be back again tomorrow.